Hello and good morning. This is just a quick video to encourage you to start your beading business in any little space that you have. Now, when I started beading, I was using my dining table. So anytime we're not eating or we're not using the table, it's full of beads. But now, in this new house, I'm using the third room. And the third room is, well, it's a small bedroom, or what you call the box room. So it's not that big, but I'll show you how I've arranged it to be comfortable enough for me to bead. So this is the door of the room, and I'll start from my right going around the room. Now here is my packing station. Let me show you properly. So this is my packing station. It consists of a shelving unit which I bought in B&Q, and I have all my packing materials here, envelopes, labels, books that I read, my printer paper. Then it's sitting on top of my filing cabinet. It's sitting on top of my filing cabinet with my printer. Now on top of that, I've got my boxes, the different size boxes that I use. That's where I store them. Now next to that, I've got a display cabinet. It's a glass 4 units display cabinet, and inside this I keep my busts, all the busts that I use, all the stands, and my bags that I use to send off the items. Now on top of that unit, we've also got a storage space. This is, you could know what this is. This is for bangle measurement, bracelet measurements. These are what I use to put my beads in. Also, this is also storage. Next to it, I've got an 11 unit drawer cabinet I bought in Hobbycraft, and I bought the colored one because I color code my beads. So the first 3 I dedicated to only pearls, and this is for the semi-precious bead units. So my beads are color coded: pink, red for corals, blue for any blue beads. These are pearl units, and so on and so forth. This is another unit. This is from IKEA. It's I think it's Malim, the Malim unit. And here I store my made-up beads. So each drawer is for a particular type of made-up item. It has a mirror, but because I don't use it, I just closed it and use the top as another storage space. And on top of that, I have more drawer units. I find them very useful. You can see I've labeled them as to what is inside. This is another one. I labeled it. I keep all my accessories, head pins, closures, guards, bead caps, and so on and so forth. I keep them all in separate drawers. And then I've got my table. This is my workstation, very near the window, so that there's plenty of light. At the moment, I am busy doing some planning, so there's not much bead work on my table. On the windowsill, you can see that there are items, bead items, plastics that I also use to store items like these. They're all storage of small things. My pens that I use is more storage. And then going around the room, we've still got more storage in the corner. This is another unit. This I use, it's a cabinet I bought in Hobbycraft as well. I use it to store silver plated or rhodium plated items, accessories that I use. I use this for the gold. Another storage unit here, another drawer storage unit here. I use to keep crystal beads, pearls, and so on and so forth. This is the semi-precious units. So my pearls are here. Here I have pearls which are not semi-precious and crystals, crystal beads, Chinese crystals, and so on and so forth on that unit. And then the last unit in the room is another Hobbycraft unit, which is also color coded. I purposely buy the color coded so that if I need orange beads, I know where to turn. These units I use for beads that are not semi-precious, other types of beads. That's what I use this for. And I've also labeled it as to what color is in each. At the top of it, I have other accessories as well, made up items, accessories that I use with charms, and so on and so forth. So the floor also is being used. You can see the floor. I've got items on the floor. Those boxes are what I'm going to do for the poster run right now, and so on. So I've got my unit, my tool unit here. It sits right in front of the cupboard here, and in the unit there are so many strings, elastic, stretchy elastic, cord, wire cord, tools, and so on. It's my tool unit. So when I want to work, I put it back on the table. So that is this is my storage. This is my workroom. In the middle of the room, you can see my big swivel chair. There's not much space, so it moves. It's easy to move left, right, round if I want to take things from this side, and it sits in the middle of the room. So that is my workspace for you, and to encourage you to bead from whatever little space you have in your room. You can buy all these units, storage units, to sit on top of one another, either from Hobbycraft, IKEA, B&Q, Amazon, wherever. So thank you for having a go around my beading room today. I'll be back with other videos later. Bye.